Well, hello, welcome back to my garden. This is week 3 of our self-imposed isolation, and hopefully you shouted out the whole object of the Boys Brigade nice and loud as the words appeared on your screen. Hopefully you're still working towards achieving this one as well. Once again, I will explain that a little bit better, but this is the Chaplain's Trophy, which could be yours, of course, in due course. So how we're all doing? I have to admit, I'm struggling because I love to be around people, and that's why I really love this craft. I don't know whether you've seen Davey doing it a couple of weeks ago. After I posted my first video, he was inspired to do something too, and he made these two hands with a bit of string, and he says it's basically like a virtual hug. Even if you can't be with people, it's a virtual hug that you could send to your grandparents or your mates that you're missing at school. Write a nice message on them, put them in an envelope, just wrap them up and send them in an envelope, and see what people say. You know, just a little hug. And as I was thinking about that the other day, how clever that was, I thought about something else, and that's 5 languages of love. There are 5 languages that you might want to think about, and one of them is acts of kindness. And I've talked about that, and maybe the little trophy could help towards that as well. Acts of kindness is basically other things you do for other people. Not because they ask you to, not because you have to, but because you want to. And you just want to help them. And as you're at home, I bet there's a lot of tasks. Mowing the lawn, the washing up, keeping your bedroom tidy. Those are all acts that you could do. You could do something active. Maybe help with dinner. Maybe offer suggestions. That's an act of kindness. That's a love language that people speak. People love receiving acts of kindness, random acts of kindness. And then there's words of affirmation, saying something nice rather than pulling somebody down. So easy to say, oh, rubbish, oh, don't like me dinner. But actually to say, thanks, Mum, thanks, Dad, for making this, even though not all the ingredients are actually in the shop these days. It's getting harder. So to hear something good is really nice. Words of affirmation. Maybe you need a little post-it note on your parents' computer or laptop, just to say, happy to have you in the house. I know you need to work, but I'm happy to have you around. Just cheer them up a little bit and find something positive to say. Maybe your love language is the gift of love. Is gifts. Just receiving a gift. Maybe you got trainers. Maybe you got regular donuts. Maybe you got something else that parents just bought you. And now they can't because they're either not working, the money's not coming in, or the stuff is not available and the shops are closed. So we can't go and get gifts. Of course, we are very blessed in the day and age that we live in, that we can order stuff online, but it will still be tough to get things. So the love language of receiving or giving gifts, you have to find something else. And maybe you just pick some flowers and give those to your mum or dad and say, I still appreciate all that you do. Just little things like that. And then, of course, there is touch. And that's where those hands from that Davey made us come in so handy. Because we can't really touch. We're told to stay away from people. So what do? Well, you come up with other ideas. And maybe other ideas of staying in touch with people rather than actually holding hands. I know grandparents are missing you guys. Your teachers, funnily enough, they are missing you. But there are other ways of staying in touch, even though we can't actually be with each other. And then there is a last one, and that's called quality time. We're all rushed. Even though you're at home, there's still so much to do, and especially when you're cooped in with lots of you in one house. And it's hard to have quality time with one person. So maybe you just need to say, can I have 5 minutes? And just sit with that person and read something together. Listen to one another. What have you got to say? Just something nice, or maybe a problem you want to share. And give quality time. Not a rush, oh yeah, I've got spare moments. No, some really good time. And then maybe make a note of that and keep a diary, however you do it. So those are 5 love languages. I will leave them in a list up here as well. So yeah, of course, we are thinking of Easter. Happy Easter. And Easter, of course, is about the one character, Jesus Christ, who knew all about the ultimate love language, and that was to die for us on the cross, to give his own life so that you and I can have today, so that we can do all the things that we just discussed today. So all there is left for me to say is happy Easter. Look at the links below. Davey's video will be there, and one or two other things to do with these love languages. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hopefully you haven't seen another face, but now you have to go back to your families for yet another week. All the best. Have a great Easter weekend, and hopefully I will see you next week when I'm all better again. Thank you very much.